My name is Fred Reshevitz. I'm the Director of Public Works in Jackson. And from the point we find out when there is a snowstorm coming to our area, we start prepping at that particular time. It may be 2 or 3 days away, but that's the time we start prepping. We make sure that all our materials are here for salting roads, making sure our parts are ready for changing snow plows, getting our equipment as far as plows put on trucks, also getting hand equipment for doing sidewalks and with snow blowers. In case there's heavy winds, we do it for make sure that all our chainsaws are available for dealing with down trees. It's not an easy process because it takes a lot of teamwork. It starts with like I said, when we start finding out when a snowstorm is going to take effect. We start with the front office coordinating press releases, putting them out to the news, the websites, contacting the police department so we can contact the people with robo calls, which is an automated alert system through the telephones. So it's a process that goes on that is time consuming, and it takes a lot of team effort. Go down in the back as far as getting the garage, people in the garage, getting those people ready for repairing equipment. It takes some time there. Again, putting on snow plows, salt spreaders, and maintaining a fleet that will deal with the quantity of snow that we anticipate that is coming. We lay out a game plan with the supervisors. They deal with the districts. The town is split up in 8 different districts. The districts consist of highly populated areas and also sparse areas. So we do a diversity of trying to coordinate our people along with contractors. We have to use contractors to help us because, one, that our township is over 100 square miles, and it's a wide range that is beyond our scope internally, so we have to count on outside contractors to help us. And that's basically it. During the course of the night, if it's a snowstorm that's going to be with us for a few days, we have to make sure that we have proper manning 24 hours around the clock to make sure that we keep up with the snowstorm, to keep the roads safe for the general public.
I just want to say thank you very much. The last blizzard that we had, we were trying to get my husband home. He couldn't get up Arkansas Drive where we live, and I called the town. The Public Works answered the phone. They got a hold of the mayor to get the okay to bring up the front loader, and they were able to bring up the front loader and get him home. And I just brought some donuts and coffee tonight to say thank you, and we appreciate what they did. It really meant a lot to get him home that night. It really did. Thank you.
Okay, so what we do is once we pre-salt, then we have to watch the accumulation. We don't start plowing snow until it's a minimum of 3 inches. That's the rule of thumb. And if we have whiteout conditions during the course of the night, then what we have to do is we have to pull off the road to make sure the safety of our drivers are okay. And then it accumulates, and we try to remove it depending on the amount of snow.
Hi, John.
I already talked to him.
Ready to come to work?
He knows when to come in.
Yeah, okay, be careful. It's a wet, heavy snow. Be careful. All right, see you in a bit. Bye.
Who's got District 6?
Right there.
Brian?
Can you see that?
Brian.
Also, the people who are in dialysis, we got those lists. Every crew chief has a list of the dialysis patients in their districts. So that way we just call them
Is he
and
away?
hit them out. It's all covered. All covered.
Well, this is everything we've gone over yesterday at the other meetings.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly what
All
you
right, Carl,
wanted.
be careful. It's
You happy?
wet.
This doesn't happen by any imagination or magic. What do? We have a plan set up. And right now, it's, as you can see, the snow outside is starting to fall. It's not accumulating to plow yet, but what we're doing now is we're getting our crews ready, bringing them in, and getting them ready to plow. They should be ready within an hour or so, and we should be all set. It's been a continuous process. 3:30, they went home to do some rest. Brought them in at 9:30 this evening. And again, like I said, they're going to be ready to go all night long. They came in this morning. We're starting to get the trucks ready with putting the plows on. But also we did some pre-salting of our roadways. Put a salt base down, which keeps the ground, of course, from freezing. And when we go to plow it later on this evening, when we have the accumulation, it scrapes it off pretty clean.
Battery box, the bottom of the battery box is falling out, so they had to take the batteries out, put a hole in the bottom in it, and then put the batteries back in. Back it's up and running.
There he is. Howard, 286 is at Lawrence Road Firehouse. He said it just stopped. It's not running.
Okay,
286.
He's gonna 282. He's gonna roll out there and bring back 286,
Okay.
and we'll keep 286 local.
Residents are reminded that all vehicles and any other property should be removed from all township roadways when the roadways are snow covered, in order to allow for the complete removal of snow. All persons, including essential personnel, are advised to travel only if necessary during heavy snowfall. Those persons requiring assistance with transportation should make their own arrangements in advance.
Here a call to give you guys the prop. So hey, it was much less snow, but I had a guy come up and down my street last night like 12:40, and well before the snow had stopped.
We started our plowing operations around 10:30 last night. We worked right around the clock. I had 18 of my snow plows on the road, plus my vehicle maintenance staff, about another 4 people. And I also had 56 contractors I brought in, since the township's roughly over 100 square miles.
If they started plowing last night at 10:30, what time did they actually finish up?
Well, we're still not finished.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're in the process of reevaluating the situation right now to see how many crews I'm going to need out there for the cleanup operation. But we'll keep this going until the streets are, clear and safe.
So you've been awake how many hours now?
I don't know. I haven't slept yet. Neither has my crew. They did a great job. I mean, they hung in there. My office staff handled, I don't know, maybe about 100 or so calls. It was pretty quiet because apparently the people of Jackson appreciated the job that we did.